Hey there, Tollman Clan. Welcome back. Today we are on the Mariner of the Seas, and we're going to look at deck 12. Deck 12, we are right here. And so this is all kids areas up here, with the exception of Johnny Rockets on the outside. And then we can walk the deck, and there's some passenger cabins up here as well as a fitness center. So let's start here. And let's, well, if you go over to the right, this is your 3 to 5, the Aquanauts. Now, if there are kids in here, we're not going to be able to go in. But at least we'll peer through the window a little bit so you can see. All right, so there's nobody in there. Is it open? No, it's locked. So, but you can see there's a nice little area in there for the kids, 3 to 5, okay? The Aquanauts. Now they run a variety of different hours. So if you bring in your kids on board, just pay attention to the hours.
Yeah, so they're on the Explorer.
Yeah, they're open right now, but just not there. They're somewhere else. Okay. Now here is Ocean Adventure. This is sort of a game area, if you can't tell. Different, lots of grabby kind of things these days, right? Lots of grabby type games. But they got skee ball. Look at that. I haven't seen skee ball in a long time. Yeah, there's a lot of games in here. More than I've seen in some of the cruise ships. Usually the little games area is really tiny, but this one's pretty big. You can see air hockey on a sloped thing. Isn't that cool? Now here's the Explorers, 6 to 8 room. They are open, but again, there's kids in there, so we're not going to go in. They've got some TVs in there. They've got a foosball table in there. So that area is well appointed for the kids. And if you keep on coming all the way to the back, you're going to have your Voyager area for your 9 to 11s and your fuel area, which is for the 12 to 17. Again, I'm pretty sure they're both closed too. See, it says they're in the Explorer room, so they're probably, yeah, they're closed, but there you go. So you can see in there, right? And then this is fuel, and this is for the older kids. Like a little DJ stand there, and they have fun in there. All right, so let's continue on. Is this a huge game area, guys? I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you think about this game area. Did you guys visit the game area when you're on ships? If so, what do you think about this one? It looks like not Wheel of Fortune. That looks like Price is Right. All right. I wonder how they feel about that. All right, so we are going to snake around to the other side here. North, and we're basically right in the middle of the ship. And you can look straight down. Did I mention I was afraid of heights? Okay, here's your other elevator banks. And here's the babies area, Royal Babies and Tots. Okay, and like the other areas, I'm sure they're closed, but we'll walk down here so you can see. We tried to come in before the ship sails, but they were closed when we came in here. Did you just trip? So here's a little play area. This is a free zone, so this is always open. If you just want to come up here and play, let your kids play with some toys, the little ones, this side is always open. Okay, so, but you are in here with your kids. You don't leave them, but you come up here so they can play with stuff. This is the actual watched area. And again, there's little babies in there and stuff, so we're not going to go in, but they take good care of you. They're like, nope, you can't come in. We know we can't go in. But that's the area. So let's go ahead and head outside now, because you remember we pointed out Johnny Rockets. So we can't miss that. We're on deck 12. Let's head outside. Oh, there's the Carnival Breeze getting ready to dock. All right, so Johnny Rockets. Go there in a minute. They're ever so slowly inching closer to the dock. Everybody's over there watching and them waving at us. Okay. When we go up, That's Flow Rider and a bunch of other stuff, but we'll cover that on the next video. But here's your Johnny Rockets. And so if you want to have a nice burger and fries or a shake, you can come in here to Johnny Rockets. Now, that is not included. There's an upcharge for that. In fact, we'll just go in and look for you guys. But this side's not going to open. Can you believe that? The one door I pick and it doesn't open. That's just my luck. Does this door open down here? Door open. Whoa, look at that. Aren't they friendly today? Hello, hello. So if you want to come into Johnny Rockets, here you go. Here's your Johnny Rockets. It's like a 50s diner in here. All right, and here's your menu. All right, so we're gonna walk around the back. So there was Johnny Rockets. He's sort of doubling back on us, but I wanted to get in there. Hamburgers, fries, malts, shakes, fountain drinks. Yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, there's some bathrooms right here. So if you gotta go. And then we're circling all the way around to the back. And that's it. It's gonna go upstairs, but we don't want to do that yet. We want to make sure we cover the rest of this deck. But as you can see, Flow Rider's up there. All right, so let's go forward. So you can see the rest of deck 12. And they're all happy in there, which is awesome. Yeah, I missed it. The reason why the door didn't open was I was supposed to press that button right there. All right, what'd you find out?
It's $15 per person.
$15 per person for Johnny Rockets. There you go. All right, so we are gonna walk all the way up to the front and circle back around for you guys. There's lots of space up here as well. If you like to run or jog or even fast walk, there's a little track up here for you. Okay. So, should get up to that in a minute. Yeah, you just get a good look up here. All right. So this overlooks the main pool. And you can see your jogging track here, or walking. We see people up here all day long. Now there are some passenger cabins up here. If you're watching the other night, we did all of our cabins and we showed you our cabin, the panoramic ocean view. That is right here. Our cabin is right there. Remember I was telling you it sort of jets out over the side? See how it jets over the side? Our windows are right there. So that's where the deck 12 cabins are. We'll walk the cabin decks in another video, but up forward there, it's just cabins. So we're not gonna go up there. All right. But this also overlooks the adults area. So that's your solarium pool. A couple little cool round seats up here, benches. So, and there we go. Circle around the other side. All right, so there is your deck 12. Until we see you again or on the next deck, y'all be safe.